out of Ventura Sport Fishing. I got to tell you, it is great to be here with you all. We have so many nice people who've shown up for this trip, sold out with a long waiting list. And I got to tell you, I can't wait. Oh, shoot, look, there's Cal over there. Hey, we tried to ditch you. What's the deal? Cal ran up and put a parking pass in his car. He's been on a lot of our trips. He's a great guy. And I'm saying that because he paid me to say it. So, no, Cal's a great guy. And the whole boat is full of guys like that. And of course, Daniel Hadaway, who we do so many great interviews with on a regular basis. The crew on the boat can't wait for one of Bert's Burgers. Okay, I digress. Let's get into the morning briefing with you because I do want to get you caught up on what is happening. And we'll start you out south of the border to tell you that down in Ensenada, there's been a little bit of yellowtail. It's been mostly that big bonita, but they're getting a splash of that mid-sized bluefin tuna fairly regularly down there. And I'm talking about bluefin tuna in the 20 to 40 pound class. That is not to say that those 100, even 200 pounders are not lurking around there. They are. There's that fish around. So if you're going to throw a Mad Mac back there, you better do it with the heavy tackle. 100-pound Spectra, at least I like 130, and make sure you're rigging anything that you're tying on, whether it's a flat fall jig or it's a Mad Mac, with at least 200-pound mono. You definitely want to have that, or fluoro, whatever you decide to do. So a little bit of that going on, and plenty of rockfish down there 70 miles south of the border in beautiful Ensenada. So we've got that going on. Now let's jump up to San Diego, talk to you about the bluefin tuna bite, and it's the same story pretty much. Not a ton of fish, but my God, we have had some bites on quality fish that have been just mind-boggling. The Polaris Supreme recently with over 21 or 23 fish over 100 pounds. It's remarkable. Now, most boats on a 2-day trip, let's say, are getting there a little bit better than a fish per rod, so you can hear what I'm talking about. It's been slow for the most part. It's tough to get them to bite. It's not because they're not seeing fish. They are seeing all kinds of fish. But I've got to tell you, that has been really reluctant to bite in a lot of cases. So make sure you are out on deck at night. Get some sleep during the daytime. There's virtually no bite at all. I shouldn't say that. There's been some fish picked off in the daytime, but just not a lot. Some kite fish, some sinker fish. You're going to fish 80-pound on that, and you're going to fly line 40-pound for those bluefin tuna when you're fly lining. Fluorocarbon GT4 Promar Ahi is a really great idea. So keep that in mind. Nighttime bite last night, talked to several boats. Some guys had some decent hits. The ones that put better numbers on had that 40 to 60-pound grade bluefin tuna. The guys that just put on a few fish were fishing that big fish, 100, 200-pound stuff. So pretty darn good. Now, we'll talk about the full-day boats out of San Diego, like the San Diego, out of C4 Sport Fishing, and they've been catching that big bonita. Continue to see that bluefin tuna. Some of it 40 to 60 pounds. Other times they're seeing 100-plus pounds. So you've got to bring that same tackle that I talked about, that 100-pound Spectra, on those full-day boats out of San Diego. I know you haven't used it here recently. It hasn't been necessary, but you don't want to be on the boat when they bite full speed and you don't have the right tackle, because they are big, tough fish, no doubt about that. So keep that in mind. Bring that heavy tackle. For right now, you're catching mostly that 6, 8-pound bonita. It's a lot of fun, and you're driving up on big-time foamers of those bonita, and sometimes you have that bluefin mixed with it. So be wary of that when you go in the water with light tackle. You don't want to hang one of those big fish. Coronado Islands, we'll bounce you around the islands here real quick now. A few yellows there. I want to say 3 to 20 yellows per boat that are fishing there. There's also plenty of rockfish to help fill in. And then you get to San Clemente Island. Boats that have been fishing there at Clemente have been picking a few yellows, a little bit of bass, starting to get a little bit better. We also see good rockfish there at Catalina Island. A guy by the name of James Dean. James, I can't run your photo because we're live this morning, but I will tomorrow, and it's on our Facebook page. We met him at 22nd Street Landing last night. Just getting back in on the pursuit. Had a nice big fat halibut. Way to go, James. And thanks for being such a big FA fan. We really appreciate it. Some halibut, a little bit more bonita, a little bit more bass. It's trying to get going at Catalina Island, and rockfish also the rule. And then up here in this area, Channel Islands, where the rock fishing has been absolutely spectacular. We are seeing so much white sea bass. It's just as frustrating as it is on the bluefin tuna up here on the white sea bass. Seeing them won't bite. That's really what's been going on. Picking off a few fish from time to time, but it's been really tough to get any kind of a consistent bite. Here on our trip, we're going to go to a bank called the Hidden Reef. About a 3-hour run for us, but there are giant, big reds and grouper. It's a spectacular place to fish. We like to call it Jurassic Park, and it is that and so much more. We're going to get there and try to limit out on that, and then we're going to go fish an island and try to catch some halibut. So we're in the very capable hands of Captain Daniel Hadaway and his crew, and we are really looking forward to that. So really looking good. I think what we'll do, Mackie, with your permission, wake up Mackie. Maggie! Let's walk back and let's get everybody on the morning briefing. That sound like an idea? We'll come back this way. And I'm not going to introduce you to everybody, but hey, you guys. Hey, we're on live right now, so say good morning, everybody. Steve Bermudas. Hey, boys, we're on. Hey, good morning. How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
My pleasure.
Hey, Phil, Nico, man.
Nico, good to see you, man.
I finally woke up. Yeah, I got some coffee.
I got to do some more. We're on live right now. I just wanted to show everybody. Back here, Mackie, we can get everybody. Say good morning, Cal. I thought we left you.
Almost left me.
And then back here, we got more great people. Can't wait for this.
Yep.
All right. And we got bait coming. And I almost got hit. You almost got hit. We'll get out of your way, Rod. Sorry, Rod. All right. We're getting in the way here now. Hey, private boaters over here. They're getting ready to go. It's an exciting time here in the Channel Islands. Seagulls are stealing bait. And what else, Mackie? Oh, shoot. I should mention that you can call Ventura Harbor Sport Fishing at 805-676-3474. Ooh, that was close. You almost got hit in the head by a bait braille. Come on, let's move over here a little further. Almost got him. Do you see that? It was close. It wouldn't have been on camera. It wouldn't have been any good. All right. Hey, Mackie almost got just creamed there. It was good. 805-676-3474. The El Patron is going this weekend out of Long Beach Sport Fishing Saturday. They've got plenty of room. It's a 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. trip. You can book by going to www.longbeachsportfishing.org. Make sure you do that. And who else do I need to mention? Trocar Hooks, they're along with us here today. Of course, Promar Ahi, you want 10% off? Just put in FA at checkout, promarahi.com. And I think that wraps it for us. We're all excited and ready to go. I don't know, any questions? Nobody's up this early?
Michael Lamone said hi.
Michael Limon, we miss you. But Michael, congratulations on your promotion today. You're moving up to middle school, and we're very proud of you. Your academic success has been really something to watch and marvel at. Keep up the good work. And give your grandpa a big hug for me, and we'll say hi to Paulina for you. I think she's, where is Paulina? Oh, she went up to get some donuts, so we'll say hi to her. No, Paulina's not here, so don't worry about it. All right, I think that's it. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Morning briefing in the books. Mackie and I will be shooting video of today's great trip with all these great people, and we'll keep you in touch with all the latest, I promise you that. Thanks for joining us on the morning briefing, and as always, I hope to see you really, really soon. Take care, my friends.